Guys, I'm putting this out on my Facebook channel because it seems to be the people that I know or the people that I have friended is dragging me back to my Greenwood, Indiana years. My about 3/4 of my growing up years, first 20 years of my life. I want to say this straight out. Anybody that I'm wronged, cussed out, nasty talked to, assaulted, anything stole from, lied to in the first 20 years of my life, I'm looking at you right now. And I'm telling you, I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was doing. If you guys knew anything about my father, you would understand that. All I can do is apologize at this point because I don't even know what all most people at that time hate me about. But it sure seems like there's a lot of people in the town where I graduated high school from that hate me for what I've done to them 40 years ago. 40 years ago. Because at least 95% of these people have not seen me since I was about 19. Maybe even some of them haven't seen me since I was 17. And there's a reason for that. But no matter, I'm looking at all of you. Those who liked me. And I'm still trying to figure out who those people were. But for most part, I know there's a couple. But for the rest of you, at whatever reasons you don't like me or you think David Brian Grooms or Brian Grooms, David Grooms. David Grooms was what the teachers called me. First day, every year in a new classroom, they call me David Grooms. And I tell them, I don't go by that. I go by Brian. That's my middle name. There's a reason why I have chosen Watachi Running Free as a name to use online. And that name isn't only used online. There's a lot of people that call me Watachi. But I want to go back to what I'm talking about. This town that I grew up in. A lot of these people still around. I saw them at the 30-year reunion. I saw them, a lot of them. I went to it with a friend, as far as I know. But we're way past 30. Way past it. I've been married to my wife for 34 years. So we're way past a 30-year reunion. You people, I don't claim to know who you are today. I don't claim to know any of you anymore. There's one guy I know in the last 8 years that I've had any contact with. Don't act like for a second you know who I am today any more than I know who you are today. I don't judge you guys, and I hope you don't judge me. If you do, you're going to be in error as much as I would be in error by judging you. Don't believe me. All I can tell any of you, God loves you. I love you. Seek Jesus. And if you know Jesus, he told me to tell you guys, ask him about me. Ask him. I don't know what to tell you if you don't know how to answer that question. But if you don't believe me, Jesus told me to tell you to ask him about me. If you know Jesus, ask him. I love you guys. I pray you all be blessed as I've been blessed. I don't seek no revenge, hate, anything on any of it. I'm glad to hear some of you people are still alive. I'm serious about that because there's so many people I've met in my past that aren't. Seek Jesus.